All right, so on your paper you see number 16, and I really want to do this one just because we need to spend some time doing some word problems and kind of understanding what some of these numbers mean instead of just numbers floating around. So just bear with me and enjoy and just kind of think through this. Don't worry about it all that much though. All right, so this lady, I don't know how to pronounce her name, she's going to visit somebody this summer if she saves up some money. And her trip is going to cost her at least $150. Okay, so let's translate that into algebra. If it's at least $150, is it $149? No, it's not going to be less than $150 because it says it's at least. So how we can write that is we can say it's going to cost greater than or equal to $150. Okay, she knows that's how much it's going to cost. All right? So the trip is going to cost that much. So she saved $52 so far. That was pretty good. She needs some more though. And she expects to save another $6 each week from her allowance. And then if the trip takes place 9 weeks from today, how much more money does she need at the time she leaves for the trip? All right. So it says write the inequality to answer the question. So the inequality is so let's start with how much money does she start with? The answer is $52. So she has $52, and now we're just going to add to that $52. Well, how much are we going to add to it? Well, it depends on how many weeks we go. So it said that we're going to do 9 weeks. So we're going to add. And so if she does $6 each week and she earns it for 9 weeks, then we're going to have $6 times 9. All right, so she started with $52, and now she had $6 each week, so $6 times the 9 weeks that they said. And so then we need that to be greater than or equal to $150. We can kind of put a question mark there if we want to. But, so we'll go ahead and solve that. And I'm going to do that down here because, let's see. Oh, it says solve the inequality. Actually, I don't need this bottom one. So let's just solve the inequality here. So I have $52 plus 6 times 9 is 54. Is that greater or equal to $150? Well, 52 plus 54 is going to give me 106. Is that greater than or equal to $150? The answer is no. So, but the question is, how much more money does she need at the time that she leaves for the trip? So we would just take 150 minus the 106. I feel very popular. 4. She needs $44 more. She's going to have to find $44 more somewhere in order to get going on that trip. So what I really wanted you to see is how we made this equation when she starts with the $52 and then we add $6 times however many weeks we have. And in this case it was 9, but we could also put in 10 and we could figure out when she would have enough money for her trip. So just chalk that one up for experience. Have a great day.